We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Good morning, or afternoon, I should say. This is Mary, and I have decided I am going to change my channel some. I have been seeing a whole lot of different booktubers on, and I have discovered my old love of reading again. And, so, yeah, I decided to change my channel into a crafting / booktube channel. I have just gotten into reading again. I used to read a lot when I was younger, and I got kind of out of it for a while, and I have discovered how much I love reading again. And so, yeah, I am here to record my first wrap up and my first TBR. Okay, so November was the start of my first getting ready to do booktubing, and I started close to the end of November, so I didn't read a whole lot of books. I have read 3 books and started another. Have not finished it, but I will. And so yeah, for my November, for my November one, I had done Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn. She's the one who had wrote Gone Girl. I have not got a chance to read that one, but I am curious about it, and I do have it on my Goodreads to read shelf. I really enjoyed that one. I give that one a 4 out of 5. Maybe 5 out of 5. There was just so much feels reading that book, so much angst towards this killer, because I'm not going to spoil it, but what they have done, just, if you cannot stand little children getting hurt, please do not read that book, okay? But otherwise, it's a very good book. Very intense. At least to me, it was. The other one I had read my very first Neil Gaiman book. And if I mispronounce their names of the author, please do not think bad of me. But Neil Gaiman, I had found that I am in love with his style of writing. I read The Ocean at the End of the Lane. Oh, that book was just so fascinating. I could barely put it down. So good. It's a very short book. You can probably knock it out within a day, maybe. I knocked it out in about a day and a half, give or take. It was a very good, quick, light reading. very descriptive. Oh, wow. Um, and then the third one I had read this last month was Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And Ransom Riggs, wow, he did a fabulous job in descripting and everything, and it's just, I felt like I was there, you know. I felt like I was discovering the home where the children lived and everything, and I felt a connection to each one of the children because of how he had described them and how they were all so curious and so childlike. You know, it's just so fun, I guess you can say. So, and then I had started The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, I believe is her name. And I had started it but not finished it. I'm a little bit more than halfway done, as you can see. And my cat loves to get a hold of this bookmark. I had made this bookmark. It's very simple to do. All you need is beads and string. Simple yet elegant. So much fun. And it's very easy to keep your place with it. Plus, if you have kitty cats, they like to play with it, of course. So anyway, yes, that's my November wrap-up. If you want reviews on the books that I have read this month, let me know, and I will definitely post a video. Anyway, on to my December Christmas / December TBR is going to be me finishing this one, Night Circus. I gotta finish this one. I really got to know what's going to happen between Celia and Marco. So it's like, I've just got to know, you know. And then yesterday at the library, I had picked up this one, Hollow City. This is the second in the series of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And I'm anxious to know what happens to all of them. You know, Emma and Olivia and Jacob and Hugh and all of them. I want to know what happens to Miss Peregrine. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys because I don't like it when people do that to me. The lady at the library said she didn't like this one. She liked the first one, but she didn't like the second one, which that can happen to a lot of people. So, but I heard a lot of good stuff about this one too, so I'm anxious to figure it out. And what I really love about these, about the first one and this one, is it's got these really awesome pictures in it, like this. This is the last picture in the first book, right there, and it's got pictures like this throughout the whole book, just like it did last book. So I'm really anxious in getting Night Circus done, so that way I can start on this one. This is my next new one that I'm gonna read. And then I had read and seen a lot of reviews and comments about this book. So I have picked this one up from the library. I really don't have a lot of space right now, so all the books that I will be reading right currently will be most likely library books or the books that I have gotten on the computer or when my tablet is fixed. Um, I download it on my tablet so I can read as an ebook. So I like either one, ebooks or physical books. They both have their advantages and they both have their disadvantages. So anyway, this one here is another library book that I had picked up, and I had heard a lot of mixed reviews. Is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater, I believe is her name. And a lot of people say that it's a really good book, but some people are saying that they're confused, that they're not really sure what is going on in it. This is the first of the series of the the Raven Cycle, and I'm anxious to get this one done. It's not going to take me long to knock this one out, hopefully. So hopefully I can get this one done and then I can move on to the next one. But yeah, this one, Hollow City, and the rest of the Night Circus. I'm also planning on reading a few Christmas Christmas books. Excuse that sound. I'm not sure what it is. It's a neighbor, I guess. The first Christmas book that I am wanting to read is Let It Snow, and that's got John Green, Maureen Johnson, and Lauren Miracle. I haven't heard the two ladies before, but I have heard of John Green, and the first book that I had read by him was The Fault in Our Stars, and oh, the feels, oh, just, I cried throughout the whole book. I really did. I cried so much. I have not seen the movie, but I heard the movie is just, you gotta bring a box or two of tissues, I heard. So, yeah. And I want to read My True Love Gave to Me. I have heard so much about this book. It has like, I think 12, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 12 authors on there. Holly Black, I think Stephanie Perkins, Rainbow Rowell, so many others that I cannot remember all their names and everything, so I'm hoping to read that one. I also think I want to read these two books that I have heard from Oh My God Works videos, and she has been raving about these two books. Well, one of them she said she had read, and it actually made her husband cry, which to me that tells me it's gonna be a very touching book. And that's The Christmas Shoes. And she's got another one from the same author, which I decided I would love to read, and that's The Christmas Promise. And that is by Diane Van Year, I believe her name is. I'll put the name or a picture of the book like right here or something. the books, I should say, if I can. Um, if not, I'll just put a little thing where you can go to the see it on Goodreads or something like that. So yes, I want to read those too. If I have time, I plan on reading more Christmas books, like maybe I might read The Christmas Carol. I know that book, that movie, the books so many times. It's been so many versions and everything. But I think I'll go to the original version. Good old Charles Dickens, man. You gotta love the classics, am I right? Anyway, probably something like that if I have time during the Christmas season and all that. So, um, anyway, that's my video. Sorry it's been so long. I will try to edit it down to smaller and everything. So, I love you guys. Take care and God bless you all and happy reading or happy crafting, whichever you are. Have a very happy Christmas and I hope you all are safe and warm. Okay, love you guys. Mwah.